that my mind is a cauldron teeming with thoughts. I found myself reviewing the last few weeks. You see, it all began when I received a strange package in the mail. You know, the plain brown paper kind. What was inside of it piqued my curiosity. A letter asking for my help, a third-class ticket for passage for India, enough cash to keep the rent paid while I was gone, and a key. Now, not just any key, like to a briefcase or a locker, but a skeleton key large enough to open the front gates of San Quentin. Attached to the key was a ribbon with only 3 words on it. Only the robin knows. Well, I had heard of only the shadow knows, but this one, it had me scratching my head. So, here I am, on a dark and lonely street, somewhere. Aha! Aha! Somewhere on the coast of India. Aha! Searching for clues. The secret, according to the letter, surrounds a young girl by the name of Mary Lennox. Aha! Nothing! I've got nothing. Oh, I guess this was maybe one of those wild goose chases. I had been on the case for nearly 2 weeks and no luck. The letter that hired me said there was a secret needing to be revealed and something about a garden. Now, have I got news for you? Everything in India is a mysterious secret, and I haven't seen any gardens. I don't know anyone, and no one knows me, not even you all. I mean, no offense or anything, but we are on a strictly need-to-know basis in the detective work. But I guess I can trust you guys, right? Right?
Right.
Yeah? So I am Detective Dell, Private Ear. No, that doesn't sound quite right, does it? Okay. Detective Dell, Private Nose! No. Detective Dell. You guys see where I'm going with this, don't you? It's Detective Dell, Private... Detective Dell, Private Eye. Keep up the good work, you all, and you can be detectives yourselves one day. Anyways, back to work. The letter that hired me said I needed to take a young girl by the name of Mary Lennox to her Uncle Archibald's house in England. You see, her poor parents had passed away of cholera, and her Uncle Archibald and his son were her last remaining relatives. Someone came walking down the pier. There were 2 of them, and one of them was dressed in the native clothing of India. The other matched the description of one Mary Lennox. I had been warned of Mistress Mary's temper, and from the looks of it, there was no exaggeration. She reminded me of a bomb, and one with a short fuse. She was moving with a purpose, and her companion was along for the ride. I decided to listen in a little while before making my presence known.
Aya, what is holding up our transport? My uncle is expecting me on time.
Time is passing like a cool summer breeze. You may partake of it or push against it. Matters little.
Please don't talk like that. You know it makes me quite contrary.
Mary, quite contrary. A clue.
Choose the path you walk and walk the path you choose.
This is not amusing. I told you not to talk like that, and you continue anyway, and
that she had her reasons, though, I decided to listen in a little while longer before making my presence known. Aya, I've been meaning to ask you something.
What is it, Mary?
Lately I've been having dreams. Dreams about a place that is calling to me.
She stood on the pier watching the seagulls cry and thinking her own thoughts. Miss Lennox clutched an old photograph. When I asked her about it, she volunteered that it was a picture of her Uncle Archibald's house in England. The family looked quite stiff, almost as stiff as the paper of the photo. There seemed to be an air of sadness, too. I could identify some of the people as household staff, and others who looked like they worked outside, for they were very dirty and were in need of a good washing. It occurred to me that Miss Lennox might be able to identify the people in the photograph. When I asked her if she could point out her Uncle Archibald, she graciously replied, "Mind your own business." Well, perhaps we should go straight to the photograph for our information. Now, if I am not mistaken, you all belong to the household of Misselthwaite Manor, correct?
Yes, that's right. That would be us.
I wonder if you all would mind introducing yourselves?
Well, I should say not. I was dying to say a few words. I keep everything in this house in tip-top shape. Nothing shoddy about my work. I couldn't imagine a better place to work. That is, if there was a place where people were a bit happier. It's all this moping around here, you
That would
see.
be quite enough of that, Martha.
Sorry, Mrs. Medlock.
Well, I should hope. Now, don't you think the master of the house should go first?
No, Miss Medlock. I'm far too heartsick to talk to anyone right now.
Pardon me, but I was thinking it would be wonderful if we started from the bottom and worked our way up. It seems to me that I would be the best choice to start. Well, I really don't do much, but these two young ones are mine. This is Dickon, and let me tell you, he really is a Dickon. And Martha, who you've already met because she talks so much.
Really, I wonder where she gets it.
Yes, I'm Dickon. Hello. I take care of the plants and animals, making sure the grounds are taken care of. It's my job, no, my joy to help things grow.
I still there because I have planning to do. I'm Vin Weatherstaff, the gardener. Gardening is good work, and I don't know who you think you are calling me dirty. Dirt is clean, so I am one of the cleanest people you'll ever meet. Now, I'm off to plant my daisy. Come on, my little Petunia. I'm not pretending I'm a daisy. I knew that. I was just playing with you, my sweet little kumquat. I'm a daisy. Sure you are.
Hold on, where do you think you're going?
Plant my daffodil. I'm a daisy.
You can't just walk into a photograph. If I have to stay here, then you do too. I'm Colin Craven, his son.
And I'm Dr. Craven, Archibald's sister and Colin's aunt. I spend a good deal of my time taking care of my nephew, even though I have no idea what's wrong with him.
Okay, Master Craven, it's finally your turn. I give you the big cheese, Master Archibald Craven, owner of Mrs. St. Mary Lennox's uncle. No, I can't. Oh, not just now. Maybe later. Just too sad.
Sometimes it's best to go straight to the source, even if it is just an old photograph. I don't know about you, but that clears things up for me. Mary put away the old picture, and we waited around till I was getting a little antsy, when all of a sudden, a bilge rat of a man approached us and validated our tickets.
All aboard for England.
For a while, we stood on the deck and enjoyed the fresh sea air, but before long, we went in search of our lodgings. The journey had proven uneventful so far, until all of a sudden, we were infested by some enormous bugs that insisted on sharing our quarters and helping themselves to our food.
What do you have? Peanut butter and jelly, chips, raisins, crab apple, oatmeal cookie, a leaf. Oh yeah, a fly. Boo! Blew your mind.
Yuck! I don't like bugs. They make me nervous. Why are you bugs on the boat?
We're catching a ride to England to visit relatives.
You don't expect us to crawl there, do you?
Well, no. But I don't see why you have to share our rooms and eat our food.
Well, we're just picking up little bits dropped on the floor. You know that's littering. You really must have litter. Anyway, that's what we do when we fit into the nature of things. You like us. You got to know us. You rock.
Yeah, I'll pass.
Where do go? Stereotyping us? Assuming we're somehow under you. Acting like you've been serious. Ha! Walk all over us then. Why not?
Do we really have to be so graphic? We really do rock.
Yeah! You know we're just bugs. But we're cool because we're in a rock band.
You know, if you gave us a chance, we could help pass the time. You know, eyes.
Our theme song! We're a group of giant bugs. Please don't scream or make a scene. We're quite friendly, you can see. May look fierce, but no one's mean. Nice to meet you, please don't fret. Just 'cause we seem weird or strange. Get to know us, you may find. Suddenly your mind may change, 'cause we're the bugs. Get to know us better. We're the bugs. No, not an Irish setter. We're the bugs. We'll
our lunch and decided to check on our journey's progress. The captain was an interesting type who in many ways reminded me of a bilge rat. Just a feeling, I suppose. Luckily, he had made great time because he was a seafaring machine. He had plotted the quickest route across the sea. When I asked him how he did it, he said,
I follow the geese.
You mean to tell me that we're following ducks across the Atlantic?
The dog
We're migrating to the Great White North. Wait a minute. We have time to stop, don't we? We'd be happy to have your company. Might as well rest while we're talking.
This boat's going north, like we do every year. Okay? Oh, my achy pin feathers.
nice to stretch the old flipper feet.
You seem like